With Red Dead Redemption 2, Rockstar Games has set out to create its most ambitious open-world experience to date. It is an epic tale of outlaw life that seamlessly blends story with action.
Arthur! Let's go, quick!
And exploration with choice. Get a price on your head and bounty hunters will track you down. Arthur must always be prepared to defend himself against whatever is thrown at him. The Deadeye system has been expanded and will progress in stages, allowing you to slow time. You can also experience the game in first person. Or take in the world with new cinematic cameras.
Please, I don't want him to find me.
The early stages of the investigation already made it clear that this is no ordinary case. However, as Pierce continues his search for the terrible truth, he will be plunged to the brink of insanity, confronted with horrifying visions, zealous cultists, and perhaps even the Old Ones themselves.
But the earth will resound to your cries.
Many of the foes that Pierce encounters on Darkwater Island are beyond human comprehension, and offering up any physical fight will most likely be futile. Most of the time, you will need to rely on other skills such as speech, medicine, and knowledge of the occult, if only to delay the inevitability of crossing such cosmic horrors. Subterfuge is also an option. While escaping the gaze of the Great Dreamer is an impossibility, more mortal beings are not so all-seeing.
You are gifted indeed. Bring me more sacred flesh for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
Stealth will sometimes be the best way to evade a terrible fate, though this is made harder by Pierce's crippling fear of the dark and small spaces. Every grim vision and traumatic sight has the potential to reduce Pierce's sanity. Skirting the lines between sanity and madness is a certainty in Call of Cthulhu. As it lessens, Pierce's ability to draw logical conclusions will become less reliable, and his perception of reality will change. The Darkwater investigation will push Pierce beyond his physical and mental limits, as he's drawn ever closer to the domain of the Great Dreamer.
Get right! Let's dance. Stand up. Oh, man. Now taste my steel!
This is as far as you go. I'll decimate you. Now stay down. Counter strike.
Let's do this. Taste the power of my sword!
Watch over me, Mother! You!
You give us the fire, we'll give them hell.
Welcome to the party, somebody catch your body. Just a minute, they don't give a f about it. Just start a riot, somebody
You mean victim?
You're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return.
Oh, yes! Welcome to the multiverse!
I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
Hello? You must a big-time journalist. Finally got a real story. Right. Keep your head down.
But that is for the country to decide. With immigration at the heart of this debate, and so many opposing the change, is it... Scarlet, what did you do? I understand we didn't see eye to eye, but I never thought you'd go this far.
How dare you put this on me? The people need to know that their government is lying to them.
The people on our doorstep want to hurt us. There's rioting in the streets, for God's sake.
Just know I'm going to do anything in my power to stop you.
You can't see this right now, but you don't have another choice here.
Charles? What the hell have you done?
Васильев, мы вас тут дождались.
Капитан первого ранга Еремеев. Рад знакомству. Лодку уже посмотрели?
You've traveled so far, and your journey ends in this wretched place. But at least we are together at the end of the world. I wish you could rest, my love. But you must raise your weapons a final time. Only your sacrifice can free them. Free me. And redeem yourself. But could it be that redemption is not your goal? Tell me, my love. Are you here for forgiveness, or just to see us suffer?
I shall not be tricked again. I will rip the honey's tongue from your head and devour your liar's heart. We will tear you limb from limb again and again and again. The ruins of Calvinus rise to meet you, and you will pay for your crime, sinner. Redemption is beyond your grasp. You will stay here in the dark with us!
My son, you're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready. It carries with it a long line of power. Leonidas. He was Sparta's last true hero. The same blood courses through your veins, but it isn't enough to make you unite the people of Greece. For that, you will need courage.
For Sparta!
Cunning. Compassion. And commitment. The gods will not always be with you. Embrace this journey, my child, as this is your odyssey.
To make short work of the enemies, we'll use the Orbital Strike, Mason's special ability to give a devastating blow to our attackers. Each pilot has their own special ability, so choose wisely.
Warning. Legion reinforcements have arrived.
That is a Warden Spire. A relic of a long-forgotten era once set to hold valuable treasures to those who dare disturb it.
However, they haven't been active for centuries. Still, they do remain well guarded.
Inhabitants being raided by outlaws. Let's give them a hand.
The refinery's under attack!
extractor down!
Take time to scan them to gain experience, and exchange this information with an expedition faction to get rewarded with better gear.
Partial scan complete.
Let's jump ahead in time again, as Eli sends us on a quest to find him an ore processor, in exchange for better gear and information on the Legion. Since we're about to get into a fight with a powerful enemy,
People of Earth, I have come for your world. Your defeat is inevitable. Who here dares resist?
The rookie.
Rookie.
Is the doctor don't say much?
We are the Justice Syndicate.
Who's with me?
Here you go, Chuckles.
You got it back for me. Put it there.
Now we'll show 'em.
Insignificant specks.
It's too late for you. You're already dead.
Exploding five-finger strike! Bone Demolisher! Ultra Twin Execution!